And it is time to head to the Mushroom Kingdom to see the same cutscenes that you have probably seen 4,000 times, after first paying a visit to Luigi back here. Yeah, it's an invisible character. If you go in the emulator and disable layers, there's nobody actually standing back there. It's just a disembodied voice. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff you can do here. I'm going to just go ahead and run straight in because there is an item that this is like one of the only missable items in the game. Hooray. I will be trying to get all the invisible chests in this game. I should remember where at least most of them are. Might have to check a guide a couple times. So, during this whole cutscene, it's not a severely long one, and it has some funny moments in it, but, I need to verify, or not verify, but, like, re-establish something. Oh wait, first we've got to see the pantomime, which people said is very, Courage the Cowardly Dog-ish, and it is. I never even thought about that. But, I keep blaming turn-based battles and that kind of stuff for why I don't like RPGs in general, and that's not really the reason. I think the main reason is stat management, which is probably what defines the genre more than anything else, because you can have RPGs with real-time action. I've played Tales of Symphonia, and I know there's plenty of other ones, but stuff where you have to constantly be worrying about what armor you're wearing and all the accessories and all the millions of things that they can do, and the things that I've seen from, like, oh right, the hammer. What am I doing now? I've seen Spoonie's Final Fantasy VIII review, and the junctioning magic seems ridiculously convoluted, and I have no reason to, believe that I would get any enjoyment out of that, basically. It just sounds horrible. Here is the map that I will probably never use. And I crashed into the black border. Mario is not good at tweaking. Okay, and here's where I get to rob people, but, yeah, I guess I should probably equip the hammer. And the thing about using the flower tabs in jars is they're very helpful, obviously, for increasing your max amount, but, they can also be used to refill if you're completely out of FP, so I kind of like to save them sometimes. I think I'm not going to be doing any battling right now anyway, but I'll use the jar. I'll save the tab for a refill. You can't use them in battle, though. So, yeah, Vault Guard, blah blah blah. This is kind of unimportant, but hey, you get 10 free coins and a free flower, so why not? And here's the annoying thing about flowers, is getting just a flower from a chest doesn't refill you. It only increases the max, but then the mushrooms will refill it. So, yeah. And now time to show the random Easter egg that everybody knows about. You all know the one I mean. Hooray! Yeah, there are many dirty things that this could be. It could be something innocent also, but chances are it's not. I think in the Japanese version it's also referred to as an XXX instead of a question mark. And here's the part where I always, forget what's happening. I always think they're calling me back to the castle, and then I'm like, oh wait, never mind. Well, not so much anymore, because I know everything in this game now, pretty much, but, the first few times I played it, I always got confused there. I'm like, wait, what? What did I forget? Hey, guess what?
Ooh, faced!
Totally had to do it. I was pretty much saving that stupid clip for this LP the whole time, but, ended up using it a few more times anyway. It's just a funny clip. Okay, and now that it is raining, I will not cheer up Mallow, and I guess just explore other stuff. I don't know why. Yeah, you can get that wallet back. I guess I probably should stop the rain because I want to get the other people to come back. I plan on using Mallow for the entire playthrough, actually. A lot of people don't usually use Mallow because his physical attack is kind of lame, and I guess, I don't know, most people use Peach and Bowser. Oh yeah, here's another part where the game soft locks until you press B. I don't know. Most people use Peach and Bowser. Peach is extremely broken. Bowser is not quite as broken, but people just like him, I guess. I'm going to try and stick with Mallow and Geno the whole time, because I've never gone through a whole playthrough with both of them. So yeah, Mallow, totally a frog. And another soft lock. This character likes to do that too. Oh, come on. I just talked to you. It's funny because you're not actually standing in poop. Come on, let's get this to happen. I wonder how many of these things have been showed off in other playthroughs. I always thought that was kind of funny. I can't remember if any of these people have anything interesting to say. I don't think they do. I should probably just go to the shop. Here's Raz and Rainy, though. These are a couple of pretty much pointless characters, but they do show up again later, so I guess it's good to establish that they want to get married. I don't know. And bouncy time. Must make him get extremely hyper. And now extremely hyper bouncy time. Yeah, that would cause brain damage. Okay, enough fiddling around. Let's go ahead. Is there anything in the inn? Well, other than the Game Boy kid. He doesn't do anything yet. This person, okay, I thought that this guy gave you hints. Maybe it's somebody else later. I don't know. Not that I really need them, but I like to show stuff off. Ignoring this guy for a bit. He's like the one shopkeeper with personality in this game. Well, geez, I don't have to do what you say. Okay, no, fine. Gasp, it's almost as if I had already found one of these before. Now let's see if I can get this one the weird way. You're supposed to jump off of the person's head when he gets into the corner, but it's very unreliable. Come on. So you can jump off of the staircase, but it's difficult to do. Especially since you have to do it twice. But not worked out alright. Go ahead and buy my stuffs. Frogfucius is a great name. And I had no idea how to pronounce it as a kid. I don't get what the deal with this special frog coin is, because I just already got one. Which was a secret, but still. Free pick-me-up. I don't remember getting that free pick-me-up. But yeah, buy the shirt and pants. Jump shoes are very pricey and kind of worthless. Some enemies are immune to jump attacks, but I don't use it that much anyway. Antidote pin, I'm pretty sure I get a free one of those later. So, just buy a few extra things. I should probably come prepared because I don't want to grind. So, never buy able juices, by the way. They're not really worth it. Because there's usually items later on that are like healing plus status. Mario has magic shape-shifting abilities. Shape-shifting. I can totally talk. Everybody always quotes this line. I don't know why. I guess it's just supposed to be funny that he would have a bazooka. I think I'm looking too deeply into the quote to find what's funny about it. Krako is, like, so stupid. And it yet is the boss that, like, I couldn't beat when I was younger because I refused to level up and I didn't know how to, like, battle strategically. So, I guess we go on to Bandit's Way. And I think I'm still level 2, which is kind of problematic. like I said earlier, I know that level 3 games are possible. A level 3 game basically is you never advance Mario past level 3, and all the other characters are either like the level you get them at, or I guess maybe for the case of Mal, like 1 or 2 higher than that. It's basically you don't fight anything except for the mandatory bosses, and after a certain point, you have to like do this trick to make them give you no experience. It's kind of annoying. By kind of, I mean extremely. I think I tried it on the emulator once, and I want to say that I stopped at Knife Guy and Great Guy. They were a bit horrible. And there's a hidden item here. Caro Colas. I always end up stockpiling like 90 of those things and then never using them. So, let's see what we can find here, other than Croco running away and being a dick pea. Yay for Frogogs. These are like the most inexplicable enemies ever. They're just very large and like to hang out with Spinies for some reason. I really don't know what their deal is. That was a very nice Thunderbolt. I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage. There's a thing you do with the Thunderbolt attack. I'll explain it next time I use it, in case anybody doesn't know. God, it like pains me to be dodging all these battles, because I know I'm gonna want the experience, but I can get some free experience in this screen. Oh, come on, he like almost had it. Not that I'm complaining though, because I can definitely use it. Let's see if I can get a level up out of this. Would be nice. Please, give me a level up. Seriously? How did I not get a level up out of that? Come on. Okay, 9 and 1. One more experience and Mallow would have leveled up. Wow. Okay, I should probably get in a couple fights then. Because I'm not going for minimum here, I just don't want to waste everyone's time. Because riding the platforms totally isn't a waste of time. I don't even remember what this is. That's a flower. Okay, let's fight some of these guys. More Frogogs. I don't even get what that's... Is that like a pun or something? I don't know. Anyway, Thunderbolt, you want to press Y, like after the lightning stops, basically, and then you get that extra flash at the end, and it does extra damage. I'm taking an exuberant amount of damage in this fight. And there it goes. Gotta love the random flowers that pop up. I don't know if there's any trick to getting them, other than if you use the, I think it's the Lucky Hammer. There's some item that, like, makes you get those all the time, but other than that, yeah, for HP Rain. I don't know if I'll be using HP Rain, because I'm, like, I'm purposely avoiding Peach because she's broken with all the healing, but HP Rain isn't as useful as, like, the group hug and stuff. So, okay. I do want to get Mario up to level 3 for this, so I probably shouldn't have used that mushroom. I didn't realize that that's what it was. I'll be alright. Mario doesn't get a new move until 5, but I'm not going to grind all the way to 5. So I'll just have to see how I manage without that move. How much more experience? 3. Okay, I can handle that. If you can, then I can. Mallow is... His Thunderbolt is useful at this point, but this punch attack... Well, actually, that did a lot more than I was expecting, but it was against a Goomba, so it doesn't really count. Pretty much you only want to attack as Mallow if, like, to waste your turn. There's not much of a point to otherwise. Okay. How long until people get sick of the battle music? I have said before, though, that any game that has stuff that you'll be doing for a long time, e.g. grinding, it's always very important for it to be very catchy music. Oh, he does get Fire Orb at level 3. Weird, I thought it was 5. I guess 5 is Super Jump. Yay for me not remembering things. Pretty much always want to go for HP at the beginning, but... Well, that's what I always did. I don't know if that's actually the best idea.